Oh yeah, word of advice. If you have past trauma from your past relationship, heal from that shit. That shit is unfair to you. Bruh, that's really what happened.
Tell me something else to say you moving, still miss you, baby. Always looking after you, girl, I know these bitches hate you. Saying it's just from okay, say we smoke and make a move, baby. Stepping on high cold, this lonely road, I got my feet hurting. I know that you're going out, you getting real cute today. Going out to show out for front for these niggas, I know you.
Well, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Atlanta World Podcast, the #1 podcast in Atlanta. It's your host Solomon English and Rock Exclusive, my partner right up. On today's episode, our special guest is an artist currently based out of Atlanta. I found out about him through mutual friends and the showcase We Gotta Make It last year, I believe it is.
Yes, sir.
And I know this past Friday, you just dropped some heat.
Yes.
It's called Muse.
Muse. Big Muse. Out now. You feel me?
We definitely gotta ask you about that title real quick. I'm gonna do it. I need to get this intro done. But Muse, you can find it everywhere on all platforms. He also has a track. I know this one has a good bit of streams on your page called "A Lot on My Mind." I know we all can relate to that. I mean,
Indeed.
if you don't have a lot on your mind, what are you doing with your time? Bar. Sorry. All right, but let's give a warm welcome to our boy ICEYDONI.
What's up? Hope y'all don't mind me getting my personal. Y'all niggas hungry, so you feel me?
I actually did want to ask you though, Muse. Why did you choose that title?
So it's crazy because that song, niggas don't know, that shit is like the most. That song there, that really came from like past experience. Like this shit happened this year type shit.
Like the story you tell.
Yeah, the story I'm telling. Like if you really listen to it, I'm really just trying to. You ever just wanna? You've ever been in intimate with a person and like you gave them everything and somehow they still don't want you, right?
Man, that's crazy, bro. Cause you wanna know what? They not meant to be in your life anyway, bro. Like,
Bruh.
that's how I be looking at this shit. I be like, bitch.
That's literally what happened. Like, dog. Like, this is me telling you, like, I'm gonna make things right. Like, I'll do whatever, but bro, like, I'm trying to make this shit right. But I'm trying to help you. But like, you feel me?
So you found yourself in a situation. So she was kind of like a muse for you.
She was a muse. You feel me? She was one of those people like you can. Every time I go around her, you just feel like. You feel me?
That shit be.
You feel me? Like I ain't even have to say no words after that. You know what it is. Everybody has a muse out there. I don't care who you had a muse at one point in your life.
Yeah.
And you just got comfortable. Like, damn, I don't even want to leave your ass type shit.
So I mean, you don't have to get too personal, but I am curious. But how did it end? Why did it?
Oh shit. So long story short. Oh yeah. Word of advice. If you have past trauma from your past relationship, heal from that shit. That shit is unfair to you. Bruh, that's really what happened.
No,
Bruh.
yeah, I hear you, bro.
Nigga.
So wait, she was like on some shit like something like X or something.
Bruh, from the get-go, and I should have known, it was literally like a red flag. I should have known, but like, bruh, I should have known, but like, yeah, she was talking about her past.
Yeah.
She was trying to still work on it. And I was one of those, I was like, I'm gonna help you get through it type shit. That was on me.
So you like to help?
I just love love. You feel me? Like I'm not finna just, bro. If I fuck with you, like y'all two, like even though I love y'all, bro. Like that doesn't mean you feel me? Like
appreciate
I love, like I just love giving up love. I love helping out people. I love to see people smile. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's just me. You know?
Where does that come from?
I don't know. I guess it's how I was raised. I guess. Like it's just always.
You got a lot of siblings?
Yeah.
Like how many siblings?
You're not the oldest though. I know that.
I know this.
You are. I'm the oldest too.
Big old, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I guess that is like something that comes with being the oldest, bro. Cause you see, like, you gotta like care for everybody and shit.
Oh God.
So
Oh God. Shout out to Kai, shout out to my little sister named Sean. She got Down syndrome, but I love her. But you know what I'm saying?
But I did kind of want to get to your background too, man.
Yeah.
Like, so where did all this start for you, artistically? Whether it was rap, music, what?
Yeah. So it's crazy. It started from like a long time ago. So like, as a young, like I moved here in 2006.
To Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was back and forth from here to to England from like 2000 to like
England?
2005.
The place that's out of this country?
Oh yeah,
You
I was born
England?
in Nottingham. Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I got so many questions.
I don't be saying that shit because you feel me. I don't. You feel me? But yeah,
Because what?
That shit lit, bro. You goddamn England, bro.
Nah,
Motherfuckers working their whole life trying to take their ass out of the country, bro. You just back and forth this shit like goddamn.
Oh yeah, God. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm blessed to be born in that shit. Cause
Yeah.
no offense to anyone born in America, but it's just like you feel me.
Why do you feel blessed that you were born there?
It's just, I don't know. Like, living in America, I'm not saying it's full of shit, but it's crazy, because it's real life crazy out here. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not saying English any better, but it's like, bro, it's real different. I've noticed the difference. And it's like, but for sure, America is definitely where it's at when you're trying to, like, achieve some shit.
Capitalism, yep.
But it's like, yeah, it's like everything's running off of capitalism. Like, back in England, healthcare is freaking free. You feel me? And that's like was suitable for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming here, I had to fight for insurance. No bullshit. So it's just like those things I had to take into consideration. But like, yeah, like back to just getting to how I got into music. Like music's always been a part of my life. Like I was listening to shit. Like I remember being in Augusta, Georgia, from like I was in Augusta. Like I said, I was moving back and forth from England to like Augusta.
Yeah.
So like that was from like 2000, 2005, 4-ish.
Okay.
You know, I remember being in Augusta listening to stuff like Ludacris and Nelly and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Those OGs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even then growing up, I used to love the video games. Like I still play video games to this day. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I do, but I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But go ahead. The video games?
Yeah, you feel me? Cut. You feel me? But yeah, like fucking. I've just been playing games, and you know the soundtracks from the games give me influence. So like WWE, Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's like that's how I got introduced to rock for real.
Yeah.
Real shit.
That's
Did you ever just play a lot of Guitar Hero?
Hell yes.
Bro, that was my shit.
Bruh, Guitar Hero was
Guitar Hero was hard. I don't even know which one I played.
Bro,
no, but it was just hard. Like
Yeah.
I learned this shit from there.
bro, you know what's crazy, bro? When you first started playing Guitar Hero, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Was you playing this shit backwards at first, bro? Nah, bro, cause bro, when you first started playing this shit, it was like playing this shit backwards,
Bro,
It's like I had
oh God, like I didn't even.
serious.
I remember because I saw them young, so like I was using the controller, but then when they showed me the guitar, I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck,
You was
like,
oh.
you feel me? And I didn't even know you had to do the little, the little flick shit, right?
The whammy,
yeah, you had to use that shit to get all the buttons. I was like, dog, yeah, that shit, like Guitar Hero was
No, Guitar Hero, I fuck with that shit heavy. And
Oh
I just
my
like
God.
it. I think the best I got was on hard. I didn't get past that.
Ooh.
I didn't get past that though.
Bro, Guitar Hero really did introduce me to a lot of music.
Yeah,
Like, that was the one, that shit opened up a lot of doors.
Yeah.
As far as music wise and shit, oh my God.
most definitely. Like that introduced me to Alice Cooper and just the Ghost. You feel me? Like them, bro.
Yes.
Like that's the thing. Like music is just I love music, bro. Like I can't listen to one genre every day. Some days I'll listen to rock. Some days I'll listen to hip hop. Some days I'll listen to R&B. Hell, some days I listen to dancehall. You feel me? It's just whatever sounds good makes me feel good. It's always the feeling of music.
Okay.
That last one you named, you said that's what?
A dancehall?
Dancehall. What is that?
Oh, so it's like a Caribbean vibe. You feel me? So
Swear
like
to
Jamaica.
God.
Yeah, you feel me?
Isn't that shit like One Dance by Drake kind of?
Yeah, kind of type vibe.
Oh, that shit lit. Yeah. That shit lit. That shit lit.
So yeah, I'm
But-
deep in that.
You mentioned how you took some influence from like video game soundtracks and things like that. Who were some of your artistic influences?
Artistic influences. So wow, it's kind of crazy. So growing up, I was in middle school. I remember this dude put me on to Gorillaz. Oh my God, that shit, bro. When I got put on to that shit was amazing. Like he showed me, cause like I said, I was getting my music sound from like low key. Middle school was the time where you find yourself. Technically, like you find out your music taste. You know, you find like you going through puberty and shit, basically. So I was playing 2K and I found out I knew Gorillaz, but like I didn't go deep diving. You feel me? Shout out to Eric. If Eric's watching this, bro, he put me on.
Okay.
Bro, Tomorrow Comes Today. Oh my God, let's listen to that to this day. Like that song is just so amazing.
Yeah.
You feel me? But from that, And then I say in high school, like, Travis
High school hit me hard too.
Yeah, bro.
Sophomore year, days before rodeo.
Yeah.
That's when I got into him. Skyfall.
Yeah.
You know Skyfall?
Yes, Skyfall.
Bro, that was the first song I heard. This is how it happened, bro. My homeboy, shout out to Thomas Sherman. He actually put me on a lot of things in high school.
Word.
He was telling us about, or he mentioned how I used to hate on Thug in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I was a Kendrick Lamar fan, Earl Sweatshirt.
Oh,
I was in
word.
the bars and words, you know, shit
Okay.
like that.
Makes
And
sense.
so I was hearing Thug on Skyfall after Travis, and I'm like, fuck this. I would always skip it.
Yeah.
And then we go hang out at a friend's house one time. Thomas plays the video. The video was hard as hell.
Yeah.
Or no, the song, sorry. We listened to the song, and then he goes like, bro, could you do what Thug just did? And then I was like,
The Thug is a fucking creative genius.
no, he is. No, I love him. Now.
Yeah,
He's my top
yeah,
10 at least.
That motherfucker that comes up with some shit, bro.
I like him a lot now. I definitely learned my lesson for sure.
For
That
sure.
was the very beginning
Yeah.
of me getting into Thug. It lasted probably a couple months, and then after that, I was just a fan of it.
For sure.
Check.
Hell yeah, no,
My first
youngster.
time, bro. My first time hearing Thug, bro. I was in elementary school, bro. And it was this bad ass bitch, bro. And she was like, they was playing Thug on the computer. She was like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. Oh God, but this bet when we dropped like 10, 17.
Yeah,
Early
early
shit, bro.
stages.
And like, I
don't
don't know about that. Fuck is this, man. Oh God, it's my first time ever sat down seeing Thug, like ever, bro.
Damn.
I like ass though. But like shit, that shit growing in nigga okay. You know what I'm saying? Nigga grow on the west side.
And I think with Thug, he really taught a lot of niggas like, bro, that nigga kept doing him regardless.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas was not fucking with Thug when he first came. I don't give a fuck who we were.
He was hard to digest.
It was pretty like, but you see as he evolved as a person and as an artist, you see like, bro, that nigga was really goated. Like he
Yeah.
was ahead of his time, low key.
And he was one of them niggas put people on.
Exactly.
But not to cut you off.
No, you good. No, you good. You definitely, yeah, he was putting people on for sure. Him and Future, like,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, those were goats. Those like top goats of mine, like one of the goats of
I was about to ask, so you think Future and Thug would be the two?
Hell yeah. Like, if we saying goats of Atlanta,
I'm talking about right now, not all time.
Like, okay,
I'm talking
right
about the last
now?
decade or so.
oh, the last decade, yeah, for sure. Future, Thug, trying to see. 'Cause there's a lot of,
There's a lot.
yeah. Who's really putting on for Atlanta?
That's what I'm thinking.
You feel me? Like, I really gotta think.
I know there's more though.
I noticed the, 21.
21, right?
Young
right,
Lily,
right.
JID, they put it on.
JID's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Is he? You just I don't know, bro.
I think he is. I think he's. I don't know. I don't know. I probably got to do my research.
Yeah.
But regardless, shout out to JID. I think it's but yeah. No, definitely. So 21 Future. I feel like I'm missing someone.
Goddamn.
I said
what
movie.
Future. T.I. really don't. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, like I said, in the decade. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
but T.I. had a moment though, for sure.
He
Like,
did.
I remember I was listening to T.I.
And he did
like,
help to introduce trap.
On God.
Definitely did do that. He was one of the first to be doing that, man. And T.I. definitely is Atlanta.
Mhm.
I know some people don't really fuck with him, like the people around here and shit like that. But excuse me. But like T.I. definitely, when I hear him talk, when I listen to his music, his whole vibe, he still feels Atlanta. Like,
Yeah.
He still even puts Atlanta on, really. I just saw him on Expeditiously, he did an episode with Thug, bro. With Thug, it was good. I enjoyed it a lot. And you could tell they actually have like some kind of like camaraderie. It was cool.
Yeah.
But T.I., you know, it just felt like Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
It just felt like, I'm like, damn. So if you're not from Atlanta or coming from somewhere else and you see this, you're like, what's Atlanta?
Word.
Hey, but you wanna know something though? Cause I be hearing, bro, like, and this is what I be hearing.
Yeah.
I be hearing like T.I. really don't be fucking with folks. Like, bro, you seen the shit, bro, on Instagram, right? We got down the T.I. went and talked to the owner of the
Yeah.
sushi restaurant, shit, bro.
About what?
Cause pretty much the dude is a black man went in there with shoes on, so like some Nike shoes, but he black. He used to fit him, so the owner was like, you know, say you can't be in with shoes on. He was pointing out like, damn, these white folk got 10 shoes on too. Like, why you gotta put out type shit?
Mm-hmm.
So T.I. instead of going to talk to the man, he went and talked to the sushi owner type shit. Like on some, I apologize for black people, and goddamn all this type of shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? What?
He said, I apologize for black people.
Yes, like, what the hell? Like, type shit. Like, bro, you gotta. I mean, yeah. But then the dude though, he got on some whole shit. Like he on some shit like goddamn, trying to call it out type shit. You know what I'm saying? On some clout shit, like the chest type shit. Like
Yeah. That does happen. That can happen.
I mean, niggas have their moments. I just feel like, you feel me? Everybody have their moments. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, you gonna have your moment where you just gonna get, you gonna do something wrong, and you gonna have to learn from that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Get, like when you got gut punch, you feel me?
That's true.
Just to humble your shit, cause a lot of niggas are humble these days. You feel me? And, you know, it's really sad, cause this whole world's mainly egotistical. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have that ego death. But, you know, you work towards it, you can work towards it.
Okay, so look, I got a question, bro. How are you so humble? You feel me?
Yeah, that's serious.
That's a question. Like, how the hell?
Like, I don't know. I guess like it comes with just being purity, like not letting, you know. And I guess people judging you can play a role in your ego. But it's just like with me, I just, bro, you saying you potentially fuck with me, like even me being here right now, that means a lot to me. You feel me?
Oh.
Like, it don't take a lot to really just. You feel me? Like I said, that's love. Like being humble, it's like knowing you can, like, for example, say someone is dissing you, right?
Yeah.
Your ego can tell you to talk shit back.
For sure.
But the humble you is like, I don't have to even bother with that. You know why? I know I could talk back, but I'm just gonna sit back and relax.
Yeah.
And just do me.
I see what you're saying.
You feel me? Like, being humble is not like a mindset, it's more of an act.
But what happens if the person dissing you does something that you feel crosses like a boundary for you that's morally wrong, like you personally? Hey, do you still do the thing where you're like, okay, now you broke a rule, you deserve punishment, or are you still like, go ahead and be humble?
So what that is, you know, and I've dealt with that. I've definitely dealt with that.
I figured.
You feel me? And it's one of those things like, yeah, it's gonna hurt. Don't get me wrong, definitely hurts. But it's just like, you let karma deal with it. As time kills, you feel me? Stuff will get unveiled. You feel me?
I see what you're saying.
And then you realize some of these niggas that really be hating on you, they got demons inside that ain't even face you.
Yeah, dog, honestly, that means hurting them.
So it's like you can't really blame them for how they feel, and that's what really, and that's another thing too. I stopped judging people. Like this year, I stopped judging people, bro. Cause the mindset, you can't blame for someone how they felt at that point in time, cause you don't know what led up to how they felt, and it could be fucked up. I'm not saying it's like they could say some fucked up shit. But it's like, you know, that empathy, you gotta give them that empathy sometimes, but also take consideration, like, you know, stand your ground, like, nah, that shit was fucked up.
Alright, so just hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
Because this shit is very fucking intriguing. So, let's say you go to a bar with us. You go to a bar with your, you know what I'm saying? You go to a bar with your girlfriend, like, you go out somewhere. And let's say, you know what I'm saying, some shit happens. Then, you feel me? Like, now how do you react to that? You feel me? Like, a motherfucker just disrespect you and like you said, like some shit in front of a girl and she's looking at you like, what if what you think should happen and what she thinks should happen don't match up?
Yeah, and that's the thing sometimes, you know, I've had significant others that really never understand, like, bro, why would you act like that? And it's just like, I can't really, like a nigga in the club, if he was to do that to it, like, I probably would just walk away. Like, there's no reason to, bro, we already got enough black on black crime as it is. The fuck I'm gonna just keep adding to the fucking pot for it. You feel me?
But you ain't gonna say nothing to him?
Like, I'll probably just be like, you feel me? Because it's the ego. That's really what it is. Like, imagine. So, like, how do you think it? Like, how you saying, like, if she was to disrespect my girl or something?
Man, I'm thinking, like, because one thing I had to learn, bro, it's hard to tell a motherfucker, like, you gotta tell them motherfuckers straight up what the hell it is. Like, a nigga talking to me crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, shit you talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? On some get butt shit. I tell him, like, bro, watch how the hell you talking to me, sir.
Word.
You feel me? Like,
for
watch
sure.
How the hell you talking to me, bro. This is not that. You feel me? You not want that.
Oh, yeah.
Tell that shit, hey, man. But put that shit away. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the thing. Niggas be getting fucked up. Just because I'm humble don't mean I'm not gonna set no boundaries.
Yeah.
I'll forgive you, but I don't mean, like,
You'll forget.
Forgive. You feel me? That is not like no open invitation. That's where niggas think you got me fucked up at. I'm humble, yes. You diss me, cool. That's on you. You fucked up losing me. I don't care who you are. You can be a bitch. You can be a nigga. You fucked up. Cause I was there for you when you. And some of these niggas, you be there for them. Like the lowest, and they will forget about your ass. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, and that's the thing. Closure is really important to me because as long as at the end of the day you felt like you did what you were supposed to do,
Yeah.
you just gotta let the universe handle it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Real shit.
You feel me?
Are you spiritual?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. You seem like you think about this a lot.
yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the things you're saying, you're very passionate about it. You're articulating it very well, and it's like it makes sense. I understand exactly what you're saying. Do you read?
Yeah.
Do you have any?
I've been slacking, but I read like.
Are there any books like you feel like are, you know?
Big gem. I recommend this to anybody. The Power and the Secret by Rhonda Byrne.
The Power and the Secret.
Yes.
Is the secret?
It's like a separate book. It's like The Power, and then the next one after that you read is The Secret.
Okay.
So the secret.
The Secret. I know that one.
Yeah.
That's the one with like the like whatever you think it manifests and it comes to you, right?
That shit is real. I swear I thought it was bullshit. I swear I thought it was bullshit. But like, basically the whole point of the book is like, you are what you think. It really just reiterates that. And it does get repetitive sometimes, but it's like, I understand it. Where it's like, if you keep thinking, and it's all about feeling. If you keep thinking good thoughts, and you feel it too, because you can always think thoughts. Like, you feel me? Everybody's gonna have negative thoughts. Everybody's gonna have, you know, positive thoughts. But it's like the feeling is like the drive. It's the vehicle.
Yeah.
So it's like the thoughts go in the vehicle, but it's like the feeling that gives it the gas to really move.
Bro, where did this come from?
I just, you feel me?
That is seriously, that was a great way of
I'm
putting
doing it right now, man. Yeah, shit.
You feel me?
That was a great way of putting that, man.
Yeah, bro.
Because I completely understand.
I can feel it on God.
Yeah.
Like real shit, like.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Now I want to take this and make it a bar, put it on a video, like it like, you know, gas on E.
Yeah.
But that's good because it's emotion. It's like,
hell yeah, nah, bro. But yeah, like it's really feeling like, and I realized like another thing too is like this other. As I'm driving, right, I see this fire ass car. I'm like, bro, that shit is hard. Some niggas, like, for example, you ever seen a nigga drop a Hellcat? He made that annoying ass sound.
yeah. Yes.
But you feel me? Like, if you be like, why are you doing that? Instead of, whoa, that's a nice car. Because if you look at it, you seeing that car, that means you're on the same vibration as that car. Meaning you can achieve it as well. But if you diss it, if you just be like, if you see that car pass, you're like, why you gotta do all that for?
I be thinking more so like, dude, you finna fuck your mufflers up. You feel me?
Facts.
Fuck your mufflers up, sir.
That's real though.
Like,
Nah, let it be on some bullshit when it comes to fucking.
real. You have to understand. I be knowing why niggas do it. Like niggas be doing this shit because they think like these females want a conversation.
Yeah.
You feel me? They want to talk. They don't want to goddamn do all that other extra shit unless they like.
Some I think do though. We know some that do.
Facts.
Some do.
Big facts. Big facts.
Them don't be the ones though.
I don't know, bro. It's like women nowadays. It's really hard. Like when I think about it, social media, really fucked up a lot of mindsets.
I agree.
They did.
Fucked up a lot of mindsets.
I agree.
But at the same time, you gotta realize that shit fake. Like, it's fake as hell. This shit not damn real.
You feel me?
Like,
I think it's like fake, yeah, because it's virtual. But at the same time, I feel like it's another currency of showing status. It's like, let's say social media doesn't exist, but someone looks like they got a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
You treat them a certain way, most likely. You know, or most people would. It's the same thing when you see someone's Instagram, you're like, oh, you got 50K or up followers or a blue check. Then you want to treat them a certain way.
Yeah.
It's almost like just another currency, but the social media world, it's definitely introduced a lot of just new things for us socially and, you know, how to think about things and the way we look at beauty and, you know, just a lot, man.
Yeah. It's crazy because I see through all that shit though. Like I don't think niggas understand. if you real life imagine, back then, niggas didn't have social media. If you think about it now, niggas' lives is based off a follower account. If you think about it. The average person, if he had a nigga with 5K, that was some bullshit, like full of shit. But you didn't know that. But you're like talking to him. Versus a nigga that had 300 followers.
Yeah.
And he's like so like he's genuine, all that shit.
Yeah.
You probably don't fuck with a 5K dude. Just because.
Because of the number?
Just of the number. That's how niggas think.
Oh, would you say in general?
That in general. That's how niggas think.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
But I don't even, and I'm not saying either you guys do this, and I'm not assuming that, but I'm just saying, even when I meet people, first thing I'm thinking is not how many followers you got
Exactly.
at all. It's just kind of like, it's an organic thing. You talk, how it goes, and then like, oh, social media, cool.
For sure.
And then you see something like, oh damn, I didn't know. Like,
For sure.
what's up? Like,
Nah. But these niggas these days be living like, living in social media, bro. It's sad.
The women on social media are so goddamn beautiful. But at a certain point, I feel like they all start to look the same. You know what I'm saying? Also, especially like, man, if a motherfucker got like 300K followers, we already know this bitch is cold, bottle, tear.
Yeah.
I'm way out top of that shit you got on. When you said social media and the
Nah.
nigga, I'm like, damn, though.
It's real though.
It's never been bad.
It's real though, because you know what's funny, bro? I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I agree with that. Because it's like, bro, back in 2013, bro, when you seen ass on Instagram, that shit was the fucking best.
I don't even think I was seeing ass on Instagram in 2013.
Well, yeah, I was
seeing it on porn websites. Not gonna lie.
I heard that.
Because on Instagram, I was following like friends from school.
That is true though.
Like nothing else. I didn't even, and my parents also, I couldn't even get a Twitter till I was in like 8th grade. I don't know if that's late or early, but to me it felt late because my friends had it and they had Facebook and Instagram. And I'm like, can I please? Like,
Just have this,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? And they're like, I don't know. And then I finally got one and I was just like, you know.
It's crazy. I just made a Twitter like a year ago. Like, I had that shit sitting.
You like it?
You know what's funny? I was not fucking with it. Shout out to Bryce. He put me on. This nigga put me on. He's like, bro, you should get a Twitter. I'm like, I got this. I was like, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
Yeah.
He's like, you just gotta follow people. And then once I started following people, I was like, oh, I get it. You real life just gotta. Bro, it's something about Twitter.
Get it,
Bro, it's like,
I still don't fucking get it.
like, it's really based on who you follow, like, cause once you start seeing what they like, and the more people you follow, you start creating a feed, and it'll be more exciting. So I be following meme pages and shit, and I be following some friends, and some friends be liking some wild shit, and so the meme pages be posting wild shit too. So it's like I have a mixture of like, and then some niggas be, and then you see some like real shit get retweeted, and it's like. It really builds off of like, cause I started off with like 10 followers, like now I'm like 100 or something.
I think I got like 60.
Oh,
You
so
feel
the
me?
thing is, you're supposed to go slow. Like, it ain't like.
Yeah, it's not, bro. You start, bro.
Like, you should probably, like, if your Twitter sucks, you should probably unfollow everybody and just start from scratch.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it really depends on who you follow, literally. So it's just like I can't even give no advice on how to get your Twitter shit. It's just gonna happen type shit. I just literally don't know. Literally.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite podcast episodes ever. The conversation is amazing. This is great. It's just awesome.
For sure.
I definitely did want to get into music though.
For sure.
Like, big time.
For sure.
Because I've been aware of it. I saw you perform at We Gotta Make It.
Yeah.
And then I know you a little bit through Rashford. I know you were with him, stuff like that. But really, can you kind of just talk about your creative process a little bit? Kind of what it's like for you?
So, I ain't gonna, so recently, it's literally like, I'm a producer. Right?
Okay. I didn't know this.
Oh yeah. I produce every single song that's on my catalog except for the features.
And you produced them by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know this.
Mastered by myself. And it's trial and tribulation. I'm not saying the best, but
No, for
shit,
sure.
I'm gonna get that shit right. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, like usually my day to day goes like make a beat. I fuck with a beat. I'm in the studio. Like, and sometimes it's freestyle. Sometimes I just sit on it. Feel me? And lately I've been sitting on shit. It's just like I really wanna. I really wanna just have quality when it comes to music. I feel like these days, and that's what I've been telling. Like the difference between me and my niggas that make music who I fuck with, and like with other people around right now. These niggas making microwavable singles. You know what I mean? Microwavable. You put that shit in microwave, heat that up fast. Bro, me and my niggas are real life chefs. Like I real life, when I'm in the fucking, I'm trying to arrange it. I'm not a beat maker, I'm a producer. I try to arrange it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see where I should add these shit. Should I just put the strings right here? Should I have a breakdown right here? Should I take out the 808s right here? It's like, I really be dissecting this shit to a T. I add ingredients to this shit. You know what I'm feeling? I'm a real life chef with this shit. You feel me? I'm in the pot with it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That makes me really appreciate you and your craft a lot more. And it's definitely made me feel more incentivized to go and listen to it again and, you know, with a different ear for sure. Which is what's cool about doing this. Because, you know, you get to hear your process. And I can tell, because I can relate.
Yeah.
Because I'm similar. Because I mix and master my own shit. And sit there and I'm very, you know, I'm anal about everything.
Yeah.
And I listen to it and then I'm not good with the song until I can listen to it top to bottom and not think twice about what I'm hearing. And when I get there, then I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm good. And I'm sitting on a lot of things and I'm caring about quality as well. I think that's something that a few people I've been running into have been prioritizing, which is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, I really respect that because it's just like, a lot of people just in this for the money, and I could tell just having a conversation with them. A lot of things I had a conversation with, like there's a lot of artists like, bro, I see you at 3 of them, bro. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but like I'm really like trying to make history.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm trying to put on for Atlanta type shit. You feel me? Put on for the fam, put on for everybody. That's just what it is.
For sure,
bro. Literally, like, how did you first learn how to make beats? Like, how did you get to this such a superior level when it comes to this shit? What the fuck? This shit is intriguing because I don't do shit you just said. Yeah, I don't do none of that shit, bro. None of it. Microwave single. That's what the fuck you just described me. Give me that shit, okay?
Bro, okay. Yeah, that's the thing too. Niggas think this shit easy, bro. I had to go through so much trial and tribulation. Like, bro, okay, so in high school, I was writing. Like from freshman year.
Like lyrics writing?
Yeah, like I was just songwriting. You know what I'm saying? Just practicing. Like just when I'm bored, just lyrics. Yeah. And one day, bruh, I swear to God, it was one day senior year. I think it was like at the beginning or something. I was driving to school and I was had my earphones in. I was fucking listening to Coordinate. I said, bruh, Coordinate by Travis Scott. I said, dog, I want to produce. Like that shit sounds hard. Like just to make your own shit. So since then, I got the FL Studio demo. And the girl at the time, bro, I used to have that. When I got that demo, I was making beats heavy, like just with drums. Like I didn't even really get into melodies, so like I really got the official software. Like I was using the stock sounds with the demo, but like niggas, like it was this point in time, like I had to close the laptop and I just prayed that it saved because sometimes the laptop, I had a school laptop. So I downloaded it on the school laptop. And like, you know what I'm saying? Some days I just had to pray that it will save so I can show my friends the next day. Cause I would go home and make, like, bro, once I got that shit, this shit was fun. And then as time went on, I got into college. You know, I ain't gonna lie, freshman year in college was pretty shitty, but it wasn't at the same time. Cause here's why. I didn't have friends, but every day I was going at it making beats. I had shitty days, I had good days. But it's just the work that I put in, the work ethic, 10,000 hours. I really believe in that shit. Right?
When did college become less shitty for you?
I say this year, honestly.
It's kind of stuff like 2020.
Yeah.
From the beginning, like quarantine year.
Yeah.
Interesting. I had a question prepared to ask you. How did you feel about the quarantine?
Oh,
like, was it a productive thing, or did you feel more of like a recluse? Like, were you inside?
And that's the thing. It's like with quarantine, it's like, don't get me wrong. It was like the world was fucked up, but like I wasn't really in tune with the world. If that makes sense. It was like, okay, I'm aware of it, but it's like it doesn't involve me. I'm straight. My family's straight. We good. It's not to be a narcissist or anything, but it's just like, you feel me? When they was talking about the World War III shit, I'm like, bro.
World War III.
You feel me? Like I was just like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, the fuck, bro. I told niggas they fucked up giving niggas quarantine if you're a creative. If you was a real ass creative, you took advantage of the time you had.
See, you're right. What sucked for me was I'm very sensitive to my environment, and it definitely influences my moods and what I feel like I want to do. And I was back in my parents' house with my siblings also, and I'm the oldest and blah blah blah. So I'm tied down. I couldn't leave, and I didn't have all my equipment. I had some stuff to record, but it wasn't the same. But I didn't have a space where I felt I can go and
just express your
emote, and just fucking create, be an artist. Yeah, but like when I left and came back to Atlanta, July 4th, something like that.
Yeah.
Bro, I shitted out so much music. I did so much just came and I was excited.
Yeah.
I was able to write so many lyrics consistently.
Yeah.
Because I did a lot of reading, studied politics, tried to be aware of what's going on, develop my own opinions. I came back and had a lot I could say because I knew how to.
Yeah.
And it flowed in such a great way. And it's music I need to release that I'm just sitting on,
Yeah.
It's just shit. I just gotta figure out how to roll it out. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's good because that's what I'm saying. Like even just to get ideas to just get topics to talk about. You feel me? Like if I was in your situation, like and you handled that pretty well. I'm not gonna hold you because I would fucking cry if I couldn't get my shit like dead ass. Like,
it was hurtful, but I didn't cry.
Yeah, I'm not like I'm saying for me, like that shit would hurt to that degree.
I see.
Music is like, bruh, music. I need that shit.
I see.
You feel me?
So you were saying that you would cry like what?
Like, it's like a hyperbole.
Hyperbole, yeah.
But it's just like, you feel me? I love music so much. You feel me? Like, every day I breathe this shit. Like, every day I'm dealing with something with music. And it's not even me making beats half the time. It's just the thought process. Like, how I'm finna do this verse.
That's crazy.
How I'm finna, you feel me? How I'm finna roll out this next single. Oh, shit. Like, literally, I'm gonna be real, I'm 6 months ahead. Dead ass. Like that's how I'm thinking type shit. You feel me? It's just, and it's not to say like I'm ahead of niggas, but it's just like that's just how I am. You always want to be prepared.
Would you say that you are kind of? Would you do you express interest in Kanye West?
Yeah.
It seems like y'all have like along the lines y'all think on the same wave. Like y'all on that extravagant, super artistic vibe.
Yeah.
So that shit lit. So what do you think about Kanye? Like
Kanye is goated. Kanye is goated. And you know what I'm saying? Like Kanye really, when I think about it, if you really think about it, Kanye's albums is different every time. Every fucking time. I think niggas every fucking time. You can't tell like real friends off of fucking The Life of Pablo don't sound like flashing lights all that. Like you can't tell me that.
That's crazy.
You feel me? And that's what really be motivating. Like, bro, you really have to switch it up to stay here longer. I feel like if you want to be great, you gotta study the greats. You gotta go after them. Not like on no competitive shit, but it's like once you set that bar, you don't. You just
the thing is like,
feel me?
I understand what you're saying because people, I think of it that way too.
Yeah.
But I think it's also a big reason why these artists can exist and be as legendary as they are is because really the timing. It's when they come. And so it's hard to compare people like Kanye West to Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Because it's different times.
Yeah.
And you can try to get practical and be like, who sold more, blah, blah, blah. But there are a lot of different circumstances with how people bought things, how it was sold. And it's too many factors. It's just like, let's not even ask the question. It's not even worth it.
Yeah.
But right now, Kanye West, man, fucking Kid Cudi, Drake. I personally love Drake.
Yeah.
I'm willing to admit that now. Seriously, today I was literally just watching Drake videos from fucking 10 years ago. Like, I used to love this shit.
Niggas be shitting on Drake, and I still don't understand why. Like, you can't tell, bro. You're a fucking hater if you just hate on Drake. Because literally, like, this nigga just completed every fucking thing you can imagine. This nigga just, like, he has a kid now, he's living life. He don't even gotta drop music no more. If he really,
He doesn't have
He really does not have to.
Nah.
You feel me? Like, he did everything you could imagine. Like, I don't see how, and honestly, I don't see how anybody can hate on anybody. Like, you don't know where the fuck they came from.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just look at the final product. Niggas don't know what it took.
Like, especially with singles, like, bro, when you release music, like for example, you release a song, right? Niggas will get the final part. Niggas don't know about writer's block or fucking the struggle to get an idea out or beat block, for example, or how long you been sitting on the record because you overthink it, but then niggas around you is like, oh, this shit is hard, right? They released it. You feel me? It's like, you can't blame niggas for certain, you can't judge people. Like, niggas just gotta stop judging people.
That shit's so hard sometimes.
You feel me?
Personally.
Yeah. But like, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta respect it.
Exactly.
You feel me? Cause you don't wanna be one of them niggas when they die, you be like, oh, I would, no. Love you niggas while they here. Respect greatness. You feel me? Like, without
but I think, so you said respect greatness.
Yeah.
I agree, respect greatness.
Yeah.
But the word greatness right there.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, you know, we all have different definitions of what greatness is.
Yeah, that's true.
So some people might find great, I might find not that great.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, why is this great?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll feel like there are just some people doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Because, and I don't want to be like, I wish it was the old times.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we were talking about this, how artists were back then, how they were more individuals, like Elvis Presley, Jimi Hendrix. Almost all of them seem like legends.
Yeah.
So many of them.
Yeah.
Because at that time, to be an artist was actually very alienating. It
Yeah.
was you were breaking
Boundaries
that
yeah.
were more direct to your personal environment rather than like more philosophical ones. Because now it's philosophical because we're getting smarter. So now the boundaries we're breaking are like LGBT and transgender and all these things that are a little bit more, I guess you could say, like cerebral.
Yeah.
But back then, Elvis Presley, Jimi Hendrix, these people were
ahead of their time.
and just really, they were people who cared about what they were doing.
Yeah.
They loved, they did it. You could feel it, man.
That's the thing. It's like you don't even feel it. I don't feel it these days. Like sometimes I just be getting. I feel like I'm getting fed bullshit. But it's like you are like niggas consume whatever. And you can't really blame them because like I said, we're in a new generation.
And I consume some of this stuff too. Like,
yeah. You feel me?
You fucking right, man.
Yeah. It's like
if you see me like, dude, I can't really like when I listen to like typical music. You see me like. I fuck with this shit, man, but I always end up going back to some old shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the new shit is fucking trash. I asked this motherfucker, right? I'm talking to you. I asked this motherfucker, I'm like, yo, what do you think about what he's saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think he living like that? Like, how do you feel about what he's saying? Because shit trash. You feel me? Like, it's trash. I don't understand how the fuck you saying. Listen to this shit. You feel me? I just don't get it.
facts. No, it's big facts. Niggas be capping their raps. This shit is sad. It's whatever. Like, I just don't know how. Like you said, like I can tell the difference when somebody releases a song like actual love for this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can hear it in their voice. You feel me? Like when Kanye wrote Through the Wire, that nigga was. He did that shit in the fucking. You feel me? Like that nigga mouth was fucked up, and he still made that record. You can't deny that that nigga loved his music. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's just like, even being around you and just the other creators, like, bro, I can tell, like, niggas is real life trying to change shit.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas, like, bro, niggas is tired of hearing about this lil this and lil that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They here today and gone tomorrow. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest challenge of this generation right now is to last. Because everybody's mindset is different.
Mm.
It's remember, attention spans is very short.
Mm-hmm.
So the biggest challenge is to last, to have someone replay like a memory in somebody's head forever and ever for history. Like, you feel me?
Some people coming out now have been able to do that.
Yeah, some people for sure.
I think Travis is a phenomenal artist in so many ways. Drake is definitely up there. I think Drake can be mentioned in the conversations of like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I think at this point, definitely.
Yeah.
Other artists, I think long term Uzi will be a big one.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
He's still
He
like
changed it,
working
yeah.
his way, but you can see it. I
He
can see
definitely
it.
changed the game.
He's doing his thing, and he's breeded so many
Oh my
kinds of things.
God.
Like seriously, man, he's done a lot.
So many sons of his.
Who else was there?
Yeah, like even like Future,
Thug, obviously.
yeah.
Future, yeah, we said that shit.
Hell yeah, like that niggas is goated.
All right, we got so far off topic. We were supposed to talk about you and your
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I love it though, because it was genuine. You feel me? Like you can't make that up, like literally. But yeah. But oh shit, I'll go with the question was. Oh shit, how I got into producing? Was that the question? Yes. Yeah. Long story short, took me 2 years. Freshman year. Damn, we was talking about freshman year. Oh, I love y'all, bro. I'm fucking with y'all, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, we was freshman year gave me just a chance to really, you know, not have friends and didn't go out as much. It gave me a chance to really develop and at least try to get decent at what I was doing. I felt like 2020 with quarantine. Yeah. From 6 months, bro, I have a whole different sound.
So you just work, bro. And you using FL this whole time?
FL. Niggas be like, bro, what did you record on? FL. You record on FL? I record on FL.
Oh, you record?
Yes.
And mix it on it?
Yes.
Does it sound good?
Yes. Like, that's the thing, like, it took a lot to get to that, because I was mixing, my shit was ass. I ain't gonna hold it.
That's how it goes.
You feel me? But that's how it goes. And I feel like, if you was to ask me if I was to change, I would not change a goddamn thing. Because it's a love thing. You feel me? It's like, I always said, if music was a person, I'll probably marry that.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Because the time spent on that never feels wasted.
Never.
It felt worthwhile.
Never, bro.
It felt worthwhile, man. And, oh, my God.
And you feel me? When you in love with someone, you're going to have ups and downs with it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with music. You had ups, you had downs.
Yeah.
It's still going to be like that till the day you die. That's with anything. Anything you love. If you love art, when you love painting, some days you're gonna make some fire shit.
Yeah.
Some days you're like, what the fuck did I just make? You feel me? It's just like, but you learn from it. And I feel like that's the joy of life. Like just learning from the negatives, but turn it to a positive and help you evolve to a better person. Because that's the whole point of life. You're supposed to level up with this shit.
That's healthy, man.
You feel me? You're supposed to evolve mentally, not just physically. You feel me? So,
how do you feel about collaborations?
Bro. You like even you. I was like, bro. I don't know if you remember. He was at Zay and Solo's. Bro, he was like, I love collaborating.
You were right there, yeah. I did say that, yeah, because you were working with Solo, and I've already worked with Solo a little bit.
I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't, bro. What I look like the client of the collab right now?
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I? I'm not, bro. I'm getting known, but like, I haven't got to that point. Even then, it's like, if I fuck with the song.
You don't want to be
you feel me? Like,
yeah, it's good, yeah.
That's just what it is. I feel like niggas, and that's the thing, niggas' egos be too, like, and I get it, because, like, with the status you have, you can't be too accessible sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm not finna cap to you. If this shit is hard, this shit is hard. And I will hop on it.
Yeah. So, I got a question. Do you feel like you make music more so for yourself or for your fans?
You gotta make it for yourself, for anything. That's what, like, and it's to the point where I listen to myself more than ever. And I never thought I'd get to this point. Like, every day I at least play, sometimes I play 3 songs by me. I'm like, damn, like, if I'm fucking with this shit, and it took a minute when I wasn't fucking with my shit, I would play like, feel me? No, I'm real life playing this shit, like, not overthinking nothing, like, having fun with it. Like, it's that, you have to make it for yourself. Because if you don't make it for yourself, the fans gonna tell. The fans are definitely gonna tell. They're gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck was this?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I feel like you always gotta make it for yourself before anything. That's with anything.
Who are some of your favorite artists to collaborate with currently?
Oh man, shout out to UNA. Shout out to Lakewood, Ahmad, Loki, Sawyer, Vernon. Who else? Chill. Fucking fuck. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. This is literally off the dome right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh yeah, Solo, Zaydo. Fuck with that. Shit, you.
Eventually.
Facts. Nah, yeah, bro. Yeah, I fuck with it.
You gotta come to the studio. I got a studio.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. But yeah, that's just like right now in my little spot. For sure. Like,
you got a studio in your spot?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I was like,
I'm on the go with it. You feel me?
Oh, you can move it.
I can move it.
Oh, so
like, just like how it is.
Bring in the bitch.
Oh, say no more.
Yeah, bring that shit. More microphones. Yeah.
Hell yeah, say no more.
I wanted to ask, so out of the artists you just mentioned, which ones have you collaborated with the most frequently?
Ooh, that's interesting. Who have I collaborated?
Or that have left more...
Yeah, left more of a...
You know.
I mean, damn. You feel me? I say if I collab... I don't know, because I collab with so many.
And it's kind of equal.
Yeah, it's like equal. It's like...
I see.
I already don't feel like anyone's... I feel like everybody's in their different lanes type shit. So it's like... But like some niggas are not where this other person is. But it's like they're working towards it. You feel me? But I don't know, if I was to say a couple, like Ahmad for sure, I worked with him. That was a vibe for sure.
Y'all work together quite a bit?
We have some songs.
That's awesome.
We have some songs. Definitely finally got one with Lake too.
Lakewood, I know Lakewood.
Yeah.
I know him through We Gotta Make It.
Yeah,
sure. That's how I know.
Lakewood, that's a brother right there. I finally got a song with him. Those are the main. Oh no, low key AD, and yeah, I have some songs, but that's if I had to. I really be working by my. You feel me?
By yourself.
Yeah, it's not even on purpose. Like some niggas be asking, like, oh bro, like you have an open. I'm just like, if I don't see you on my shit, I'm not gonna do it. You feel me? And it's not no disrespect, but you feel like you have to really compose this music shit, bro. You can't just slap on anybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? You see, like, you feel me? Like, keep going back to it, but like, that ain't kind of the same shit. Like, he has so many versions of Real Friends.
Yeah.
Trav was on it.
So many versions, so many songs.
He has so many versions.
What's
You
the
feel
one
me?
that had, like, so many, was it All of the Lights?
I
They
think
had
so.
Rihanna, Drake,
Yeah.
Alicia Keys, so many people
You
on
feel
that
me?
shit, and they redid it so
You
many
just gotta
times.
see who fits with what. And I feel like these days, niggas be forcing collabs. I'm like, dog, if I'm not fucking with it, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, I see.
You feel me?
I feel that.
So it's like, you really gotta compose. I love composing shit.
Do you have any music videos out?
I got one coming, music.
So you're gonna drop one for me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I was curious because I was wondering what that would look like based off kind of your
Coming soon.
how you think about that. I was wondering how that would look. And are you very like hands on with all of your creative things, even if it's videos,
Definitely.
songs? You make sure you're there.
Yeah, I have to be there for it because it just feels weird without me there.
I get
Because
that.
I can't really tell you full. Like you would get it, and then like I feel like niggas would understand you face to face more. I think that's just how it is for me.
Yeah.
I have to be there for the creative process of anything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So how did you end up meeting all these artists like Rashford, all them? We Gotta Make It. How did you get into this whole experience?
Bro, starting off, I was like cold turkey. Like I think I was doing open mics and shit.
Just random ones?
Yeah, but then this, and shout out to this platform, I ain't gonna lie. The 808 Wave, they had this fucking session, and I went to it, and that's why I made like a lot of good artists, bro. A lot, and that's like the core, like, the niggas, like those niggas I just mentioned, I met them through there. I'm just like, damn. Like, and even Kaden Briggs, shout out to her, for sure. I met her, and, Rash, Lake Lamont, those niggas, you feel me? Met them all through that platform. And as time went on, you feel me? It's networking. You feel me? I just met more people through parties, you know what I'm saying? Hell, I met you at the fucking, at that one party. So it was like, it really started, I was just searching, like I was hungry, you feel me?
And so, did you go to GSU or no?
Yeah.
You still do, right?
Yeah.
What year are you in?
I'm technically in my sophomore year, I'm in my junior year. Wait, hold on, did I say that correctly? Hold on. Because I had to take an emergency withdrawal last semester because of some shit dealing with my health. So technically I'm in sophomore year. Next semester will be junior.
Okay, I got you. So it's coming back. And you taking classes this semester?
Yeah.
How has it been going good?
I love you for this, but yeah,
It's been hard, man.
Nigga, you know what's funny? Niggas not gonna believe me. I took one class this semester.
Oh, just
Was it one class?
That's why you're not getting it out.
I'm saying, bro, look, and this is why I'm saying, like, I feel like the universe did that shit with purpose. Like, literally, during fucking registration, I had one class signed up. I got that one class, and I was trying to sign up for the next 2 classes. That shit was fucking up. I was like, okay, I'm just do it whenever. I'm just try again tomorrow. I got fucking sick. Went to the hospital. during registration. So by the time I leave the hospital, I got one class. I'm like, oh, this was supposed to happen so I can focus on music more. Literally, there's no way you could just tell me like I was destined to just not do that shit. Like literally, because I could have easily just did the 3 classes. I would have to manage shit. No, bro.
Okay, so look,
Definitely
I got a question, bro.
Yeah.
You mentioned the song Real Friends. So in this song, you know what I'm saying, kind of, he really talking about like, yeah, I got all this music, I got all this shit, but at the end of the day, like, I still feel like people who I should feel close to, I'm not really close to them.
Yeah.
Like, what's your take on that? Like, how you feel about
You know what's funny, bro?
situations?
I feel like that. Some real shit. Like, and you know, as much as I love folks, some days I just feel like I'm by myself. And it's kind of weird. And you don't want to feel like that. This is like, you just feel alone sometimes, I guess. And, you know, I guess it's like based off of past trauma and shit that can really affect you. And I've learned how to let go, but even still, it's like, you can say karma would deal with it at the end of the day, but it's like sometimes it's just like, yeah, I kind of understand. It's like, and that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? I make sure I have a close, tight circle. I'm not the one to be involved with a whole bunch of niggas, because I'm not gonna just do that. I don't, you feel me? Like, I really am concrete when it comes to like who I let into my vibe and make sure like, you know what I'm saying, there's no weird shit going on. So, cause I ain't gonna hold you, like I always said, put me in a room full of like 100 people, I'm gonna still feel alone type shit, even if they talk to me. Cause it's like, you don't really understand. And it's like, I don't know. I guess it takes time for you to understand a person, but it's like,
I know exactly what you're saying.
yeah.
No, I think everybody pretty much
It
can
feels
relate
like
to something weird, because when you're in a room with a lot of people, it's not as intimate. So and it's definitely probably louder. It's a lot going on, and people can get a little anxious, just in different degrees, whatever. And it makes it hard to really focus. But when you find yourself outside or doing something, that's when it can be a little bit more intriguing. You know, the conversation can pull you in a lot easier.
Yeah.
I definitely get that, man.
Yeah. So that's that on that for sure. You feel me? Yeah. This is real.
Are there any artists you haven't worked with that you want to, whether they're insanely successful or people who on the come up in the underground scene in Atlanta or anywhere right now?
Let's see. Well, I mean, of course I want to work with all the greats. You feel me? Like Drake, Kanye, Future. Let's see. I still want to work with Civil Twilight. It's my band. It's a rock band.
Okay.
Yeah, I love them. I want to collaborate with them. But underground scene, like as I'm right now, shout out. You know what's funny? There's only one nigga. No, I ain't gonna lie. There's this nigga named Surf. No, Surf is hard.
Sammy Surf?
Fuck, I don't even know.
It's gotta be Sammy Surf.
Oh yeah, Sammy Surf. I thought you said Saint Surf. I'm like,
no,
Sammy Surf.
Sammy
Surf hard.
Oh, you want to work with Surf? I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
that nigga's hard. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much the only nigga I've been like peeping for real.
Okay, for sure.
Like I don't know, and don't get me wrong, like there's definitely some hard niggas out there. Like shout out to I got put onto Muddy Mind the other day. She's hard.
Okay.
As fuck.
Who's the nigga with the song? I know his name, bro. Bro, we just hit. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Penny Mason. That nigga's hard. That nigga's hard.
That video came up out of nowhere one time on YouTube. I watched it and it was like, whoa.
Definitely want to work with him too.
It was like a combination of like Kendrick, LA, Atlanta, now, and just the kids he had a fucking white kid with like this long blonde hair, pretty boy. It was so diverse, but they seemed like a clip. It was just cool, bro. And the shots were great, the edits were great, the lyrics were amazing, and you could tell he thought about like his lyrics and how he said it. The delivery was great, man. Like that shit was hard, but
it's hard, but definitely like. Yeah, Penny Mason, he's low-key the next one putting on for Atlanta.
That's probably what's happening.
Yeah,
he's actually got a buzz.
He's really got a buzz. Like, that nigga's hard.
Does that video have a million views or is that like 6 digits?
No, it's at a million.
Yeah, it's up there,
Yeah, it's different.
That's his highest one too, right? Yeah, he's just now starting to.
Yeah, Hit was definitely it for him.
That's crazy.
So yeah, he's definitely putting on. Shout out to him. Yeah.
And some of the niggas we know around here know him. Like I realized that I didn't even know.
Real life.
Like you find that out, and it's just
Real
like
life.
what?
And it's just like, bro, that nigga's been going at it for a minute. You feel me?
I figured.
He's been going at it. I think niggas think he's young. That nigga's like, I think 20, I think he's like 24, 25.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say 28.
Oh, hell no. But yeah.
How about this? Do drugs play in your creative process?
Oh, shit. You know what's funny?
What?
Muse, I made that shit off the fucking drugs. I swear to God. Nigga, I swear to God.
Did it feel good going through
It felt good though. I like it.
it? Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What does it allow you to do? Do you feel like it's an escape thing? Do you feel like it enhances your ability?
And that's the thing. It's never that. Like, whenever I do, and that's the thing, it's like, we personally, like, I have sickle cell, so it's like, I've been dealing with all types of drugs all my life, so I can't really get addicted to shit.
Damn.
So it's like, you feel me? Like, the most I've been doing is the gas and the perks.
Mm-hmm.
But the perks is when I get in pain, because you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? With Muse, I was with the kid, you feel me? And my boy Bryce, we fucking gassed. And me had came in. I think we did some shit. We was either shooting or some shit. Came back in and I just started cooking up beats. Vibing. Next thing you know, Muse came. I'm like, oh shit. I heard the dun, 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 like the fucking melody. I'm like, oh shit. I added the drums and I instantly was like, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
How did the lyrics come to you?
Freestyle.
Right there, right then and there?
I was feeling, bro.
And just talked about what you were
Yo,
feeling.
I'm telling you, dog.
Uh,
Definitely like, it was punched in, but like real life freestyle. You feel
I
me?
punch
Like,
in, I love
yeah, punching in is like, look, real life just said whatever was on my mind. It flowed. Like, that's the best feeling as an artist. When shit just flow and you're not really just thinking too much about shit, it's like the best thing. And I felt like Muse was really like, you know, real. You feel me?
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, but no, most definitely. I think drugs, it should be a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a scapegoat to make shit, but it definitely gives you a different view on things.
Exactly, yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's my take on it.
I agree.
You feel me?
I agree completely, man.
So, for sure.
I got kind of like one more question.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself getting on? Like, have you pictured what it looks like when you wake up that day or within the amount of few weeks or however long where you wake up and you're like, it's happening?
Yeah.
What do you see that being like?
Bro, I think about that shit so much. I swear, like,
Do you just fantasize about different ones?
it's like, it's so many variations that can happen. Like, I can wake up and just be like,
Viral.
you feel me? That can happen, or I get a certain repost, and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
you really don't know, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the like the mystery. It's
Is
like,
there a way you would want it to happen?
I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like, damn, no, I didn't want this shit to happen.
That's cool, man.
Literally, like, just that has to be fire though. Has to be like definitely fire. It can't be like some, oh, I went viral off of a tweet or something. I gotta do some outlandish shit. Like,
What, like some boom game type?
no, not that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm about to
That
say,
nigga's
like,
wild.
that's
dog.
crazy.
But definitely like, I don't know. If some OG like reposts my shit, that would be hard. That would definitely be hard. You feel me?
Oh, that's a good cosign.
Yeah, like a good cosign.
Like
Yeah.
Jay,
A coast, yeah, definitely a
posts that
cosign.
shit,
Yeah.
It's just like, who is this?
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, for
If
sure.
Kanye does it now, do you think people would be like, okay, let's check him out? You think?
Oh hell yeah.
Because Kanye
Bro,
crazy.
Kanye, bro, niggas, if you get a repost from Kanye, a cosign from Kanye,
No, I don't know that.
oh yeah, he obviously fucks with it. Like, and you know Kanye don't fuck with anything.
A Travis cosign right now is huge.
Oh yeah. Nigga,
Huge.
what?
Drake cosign. Is there a Drake cosign?
I think the Drake, me personally, I think you can get a Drake cosign, but it won't hit the same like as a Travis one. The only reason is Drake has recently been like showing love to like new albums coming out. If you've noticed, But it's like, it still doesn't really, I mean, it kind of plays a role in the numbers and the streams, but it's just like, you can tell, I feel like sometimes he just reposts. But that's just me. He probably does have a genuine connection with these niggas in the industry. But I feel like with the Travis one, it's like, the hype is really around that nigga.
Yeah, we need to cause he co-signed Don Toliver.
Yeah.
I feel like that nigga really came up under his wing.
You
It's
feel
like
me?
Travis is from the school of Ye for sure.
Yeah.
In some way. I think Don Toliver is from the school of Travis in some way, because his shit has that auto-tune melodic flanger type shit, and it's all spaced out and like singing, and it's very like drug intoxicating in this mood. And I think Don Toliver definitely like embodies that shit, and he's good at it too. He's good at it, man, and they're good party songs.
Nigga, what?
Some of
After party alone, that shit is hard.
Yeah.
That shit is hard. Nah, Don Toliver is definitely lit, bro. Like, that was good.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say? Final words, shout outs, anything you feel you should
Feel
mention?
me? Thank y'all for having me on here.
Of
you feel me?
course. So,
Shout out to your name. Shout out to the fam. Mama, I love you. Kai, I love you. And Sean, I love you. Miss Tyson, I love you.
yes.
Shout out to the boys.
Shout
You
out.
feel me? Bryce, Kahari, Sam, Jaden. Shout out to y'all. And yeah, news out now. All platforms. And music video coming soon. For sure.
Hell yeah. I just wanted to say, shout out to everybody who is going to be a potential guest on the Atlanta World podcast. We saw the responses. We're definitely going to get pretty much everybody involved with that. And then also, we're going to be dropping some new music soon, a video along with it, so be prepared for that. I'm not going to tell you the names, you see it on Instagram, so you just have to wait. But yeah, all right.
Tell me something else to say you moving, still miss you, baby. Always looking after you, girl, I know these bitches hate you. Saying it's just from okay, say we smoking, make a move, baby. Stepping on high cold, this lonely road, I got my feet hurting. I know that you're going out, you getting real cute today. Going out to show out for front for these niggas, I know your dreams, they got bigger, you say